Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. I got a good one for you today. If you're anything like me, you're loving Halo Infinite. In particular, you're loving Halo Infinite's multiplayer. I thought it'd be really cool to do a list from worst to best guns in Halo Infinite multiplayer. And you know what? Let's do that. As always, if you like this kind of content, leave a like, comment what you thought of it, and sub so you don't miss anything else. See you on the next one. At number 22, the Pulse Carbine. In past Halos, the Carbine's been pretty good. It's kind of the Covenant's version of the BR, which is one of my favorite guns in Halo. I'm sure you've used it. The Carbine's been pretty good in past Halos. I'm a little disappointed in it this year. It just doesn't pack a punch. It's really hard to get a kill with it. The time to kill is just awful with it. And just don't use it. At number 21, the Ravager. Do not, I repeat, do not use this gun. I think it's barely better than the Carbine. Don't touch the gun. Hey. Don't. At 20, the Disruptor. Now, kind of a cool idea. A little laser blast, a little sidekick with the laser. It's sick. Great idea. You missed. A swing, and guess what? A freaking strikeout. Great idea. Do better next time. At 19, the Stalker rifle. Again, this gun makes me reminisce of old Halo guns from the Covenant side, but it just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't pack enough of a punch. There's so many more better guns in this game to use online, especially if you're trying to hit somebody from range. Just don't. At 18, the Hydra Launcher. Now this gun's pretty cool. It's all right. You can lock on to people. You can lock on to vehicles, which is a good little nifty trick. But it just doesn't pack enough punch for me. There's so many better weapons in this game. It's just better to not even use it. It's sad. It's a sad gun. At 17, the Commando. Now the Commando is kind of interesting. It has a really good fire rate, especially if you have a trigger finger. I actually really like this gun. Now it's a little bit more difficult to control the actual weapon. Do you like it? That's great. For me, it's not one of my favorites, but I'll still use it if I have to. At 16, the Bulldog. Now if you thought this was going to be anything like past Halo shotguns, you're wrong. And for me personally, at first when I started playing multiplayer, I didn't love it, but when I played game modes like Stronghold and sometimes even Capture the Flag, I found that I really like this gun. So if you see yourself getting into close range battles, it's a headshot melee. I think it's 3 shots to the body, something like that. It's really a good weapon. At 15, the Plasma Pistol. I'm not entirely sure if it EMPs vehicles in Halo Infinite. Let me know in the comments if it does. I may be wrong on that, but I don't think it does. Now, I do actually like this gun in a gunfight. If you do hold it down and shoot it like you're EMPing a vehicle on their body, it is like past Halos and it takes away their shield, then that's a melee or a headshot. You could flip to another gun. You could use the actual Plasma Pistol. It's not bad. It's not bad. At number 14, the Shock Rifle. Now, at first, I thought it was just another swing and a miss like the Disruptor, because it's kind of the same thing, just more of a long-range version of that. But when I started actually using it, it's actually a headshot kill, which is kind of cool. Now, is it the best sniper in the game or the best long-range weapon in the game? No, not even close. But if you're away from everybody and you can pick it up and maybe get a headshot or two, it's not bad. Use it if you want to. I use it maybe once every couple games if I ever find it. It's okay. It's okay. Number 13, the Mangler. Now, the Mangler has always been a really cool gun to me in Halo, and that's no different in Halo Infinite. The way I mainly use a Mangler is I do 1 shot to the head, get their shields off, and melee. Or I think it's 3 shots to the body as well, kind of similar to the shotgun. But the main way I use it is the headshot and the melee and get the heck out of there. Not a bad gun. I like using it, honestly. At number 12, the Sentinel Beam. I actually love this gun being an addition to Halo Infinite. If you have good aim and you can just figure out how to hold it and stay the course with your opponent, with whoever you're having a gunfight with, it is an amazing weapon. 343. You did good. You did good, kid. You did good. At number 11, a Halo classic, the Sidekick. Easily one of the best guns in Halo. If you don't have a BR, an AR, you don't have one of the better weapons, and you can just have your Sidekick, you can still do some really good damage. Short range to medium range, probably not long range, but all in all, not a bad weapon at all. The best pistol in the game. You think I'm wrong? Well, you're wrong. At number 10, the Cinder Shot. Now, this weapon's pretty interesting. Not something I use every game, but when I find it, I try to pick it up. I think it's really cool how the things you shoot actually bounce off the area around them. I think it's a really cool addition, but I think 10's a pretty good spot for it. At number 9, the Energy Sword. Now, I really go back and forth between this and the Gravity Hammer to see which one's better, but obviously the Energy Sword just isn't there. Now, it's a really, really cool weapon, pretty much the same thing as it's always been. I love using it in Stronghold, I love using it in Capture the Flag. If you're playing defense and you're going to have a close quarter battle, especially in gunfights, it's going to be top notch. Hey, it's top notch. And at number 8, the Gravity Hammer. Like I said, the hammer and the sword pretty close together, as it's always been in Halos. But I will say the hammer this year, you can get even just near your opponents, whether you're hitting the floor, the wall, whatever it is, you can do some damage to them. And if you're, I don't know, like 5 feet from them, it's an insta kill. It's easily one of the best weapons in Halo, and it's just a little bit above the Energy Sword. And number 7, another Halo classic, the Needler. For some reason, at the beginning of the year, I didn't think the Needler was as good, but I started using it and I was like, wow, you're an idiot. This gun's great. Just like old Halos, you empty a clip into your opponent, boom, you kill them. It's great. It's so easy. It's fun. You don't have to try. It's just nice. At number 6, the AR, baby, the Assault Rifle. Another Halo classic, and the only reason I put this one above the Needler and the Hammer and the Energy Sword is the range on it this year. If I have the chance to, I'm going to go find that AR, and I can pretty much get anyone from anywhere in the map, and I love that. That's why I had this gun so high on the list. At number 5, the Heatwave. I really like the horizontal and vertical switch you can do with the gun, and it also shoots a line of beams that also bounces off the wall and floor, kind of like the Cinder Shot. My favorite way to use this gun is to have it on the vertical, shooting somebody to get their shields off, and then use my other weapon, and just, it's a quick fight. It's quick, it's nice, it's easy, just do it. At number 4, another Halo classic, the Sniper Rifle. If you played any of the other Halo games, it's just like the Sniper Rifle in past, and it's just as good, and it brings back all the memories. It sounds just the same. It's great. Don't change it. I love this gun. Always have. I do, and I always will. Great job, 343, once again. At number 3, a new gun, the Skewer. Now, first seeing this gun in the gameplay trailers and whatnot, I was like, why is there a harpoon in Halo? But then I played with it. It's a one-shot insta-kill on both players, small vehicles, and it packs a punch on the bigger ones too. Now, the reason it's not on top, because it could be, is because of the reload time and the limited amount of ammo, but I love this weapon. Great addition. At number 2, the Spanker, the Rocket Launcher. Another Halo classic, and again, it's just as good. It's just like the old games, and it's great. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this gun used to be able to track on, maybe not players, but I know vehicles for a fact. I don't think it can do that anymore, but it's just as good. If I can go get this gun, I'm gonna get it every single time. And if I don't get at least 2 to 3 kills with it, I feel like I suck. And at number 1, you guys know the best gun in the game. It's the BR, it's the Battle Rifle. Another Halo classic, and it's just as good, if not better than the past games. 3 body shots and a headshot, and you're done with the gunfight. And if you have any movement and accuracy at all, it's pretty hard to stop you with that gun. It has the range, it has the punch, and it just looks good, and it just feels good, and it's great. The Battle Rifle is the best gun in Halo Infinite. That's my list for Halo Infinite guns. Let me know what you thought about in the comments. Like if you enjoyed this kind of content, and subscribe so you don't miss anything else. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one.